Good morning, everybody. How's it going? It is another Wednesday, baby, hump day. And I'm so glad that you decided to join me again for another midweek motivation, business, and empowerment call. You guys know who I am. And in case you don't, I am Salandia Hammond, affectionately known as Sue Ham Baby. And guys, we do this call every Wednesday, or at least we try to every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm laughing again because I said try to. Because last week, guys, oh, man, we were in Vegas, so our time zone was a little messed up. And we were in Vegas, man. We were traveling the world again, I'll tell you. That is my life, traveling the world, inspiring people to live, love, learn, and laugh. Up in the Vegas mastermind, staying up in the $5 million home and driving Lamborghinis, Porsches, BMWs, and Escalades, and learning and sharing with each other, 6- and 7-figure earners learning and sharing new tips and strategies for selling people, for forging new friendships, for networking, and for excelling on internet marketing. So I was having a great time, met some new people, formed some new friendships, and not only that, guys, was able to grow my business. So I'm excited. I'm back in the Carolinas now. It's a little different, but hey, it's home, right? It's home. And I am back on the midweek Wednesday call with you guys and excited to be back. Now, I'm just going to tell you real briefly because I know some of you have been following me. You know that I was running for office for county councilwoman here. Just wanted to say the election did go down on June 10th, and, I did not win. We lost the race by 66 votes. But at the end of the day, guys, we still won. A lot of people are like, Sue, you're crazy. How come you're not upset? How come you're not sad? You put so much time into your campaign. Well, the thing is, as far as I'm concerned, we still won. Man, so many things happened on that day. I got hit by an 18-wheeler, but the thing about it is I'm still here. I'm still alive. It could have been really, really nasty. I could have probably been dead, but God saw fit for me to still be here. And that happened on Election Day. My mind was still just focused on winning the election. But at the end of the night, when the votes came in and it said that I fell short, 66 votes. Of course, initially I was a little bothered, but then I really started to think about everything. And I was like, you know what? I really did win. Because here's the thing. I stepped up. I stepped up and I stepped out, and I made a decision that I wanted to see my county do better and progress in a forward direction. And I learned so much on that campaign, man. I learned truly what persistence is. I learned why we should pray. I learned truly what faith is. I learned truly who my genuine friends are. I learned truly how to work again with teammates. I learned how, I developed new leadership skills. So that's why I say that even though I lost to some, I won on so many other different levels. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get in the call. I am one of those people who's a living testimony that you can bounce back from the ashes. Those of you that know, I went through the repos. But, hey, just last week, I was Sue Ham Baby, from repos to Lambos, from foreclosures to mansions. That's the lifestyle I was living. And I'm saying that because if you're on this call and you're down and out and you just feel like you can't make it, I want you to know that you definitely can make it. You definitely can rebound. But the biggest thing is we want to dwell in self-pity when really what we need to do is try to focus on where we want to be. Look at where we are and try to focus on where we want to be and stand up, take action, and actually do the things it takes to get to where we need to be, which leads me into the topic for today. And it's basically, guys, that you are your most valuable asset. You are the most valuable team player, the MVP, baby. I know a lot of you are probably upset because the Miami Heat lost the championship, but LeBron James is still regarded as the best player in the league right now. And I say that to say this, that even though you may be going through your ups and downs, and even though you may fall down like Humpty Dumpty, and it may seem like you can't be put back together again, you might lose a lot of things, like myself losing the election. I want you to know that you're still the MVP. You're still the greatest player in the game. You still are the most, you are still your most valuable asset. So, guys, when you go through the ups and downs, when you go through the losses, when you go through the setbacks, don't let it deter you. Still know that you are a champion inside. Still know that you are the MVP, that your greatest asset, okay? And I say that because, guys, I want you to understand that your life and your potential and your possibilities are the most precious things that you have. Now, I was on a call yesterday, a team call, and, I discussed the 4 C's, which are character, create, courage, and consistency. And I was like, we have the ability to create whatever we want, but the problem is we rely on other people to dictate how our life is going to flow, when we really are the characters in our own movie, and we can write and rewrite the script if we don't like how things are going. Meaning, if you don't like how your life is going, you can do something about it. You can change it. You don't have to wait on somebody else. Are you kidding me? You have the power to change it. Your ability to learn and grow and fulfill your potential is unlimited. So many people want to put caps on things, caps on different things. But your ability to learn, grow, and fulfill your potential is unlimited. Your most precious financial asset is your earning ability. Your ability to work is your primary source of cash throughout your life. So basically, your gifts is your primary source of cash. We've heard the saying, your gift will make room for you. Your gift is your primary source of cash, not your home, not your car, not your bank account, not everything you own. The fact that you can earn, the fact that you can work, the fact that you can utilize your gift makes you priceless. So what am I saying? I'm saying that you can lose the very house that you live in. I'm saying that the Cadillac dealership can come back and get their vehicles. I am saying that the bank can freeze up all of your accounts, and still, you are a champion. Still, you are the most valuable player. Still, you are the most precious asset, because the gifts do not rely in your materialistic things. The gifts rely in you. That's why people like Donald Trump can file bankruptcy several times and bounce back and still be a billionaire. That's why winners win. So, guys, if you are your most precious asset, right, if you're the MVP in your life, in the game, right, then what is your most biggest investment? Where are you spending all of your time? Where are you spending all of your money? Where are you focusing all of your attention? Which direction are you marching in? Because you see, as champions, as the MVP and the most valuable player, who is the most precious asset, you've got to be careful on where you are investing your time, your thoughts. Does that make sense? You see, most people don't even realize that they are their big investment. They take it for granted. But listen to me. Your earning ability is very much like a muscle, guys. It can increase in strength and power year by year as a result of regular exercise. Likewise, the opposite is true. If you don't do anything, if you leave it alone, if you don't work on your earning ability, if you don't work on your gift and your talents, like that muscle, it's going to become weak, and it's going to even decline because you've simply failed to use it on a continual basis. That's where consistency comes back into the game. If you are not consistently working the gift, the talents, the earning ability that God has given you, you are eventually going to weaken it, and eventually it is not going to work. In other words, your earning ability can be either appreciating or a depreciating asset. An appreciating asset is something that grows in value and cash flow every year. And guess what a depreciating asset does? It does just the opposite. It is something that loses value over time and time again until it is written off. It has little to no value. So the choice is yours, guys. What do you want to do with your gifts? What do you want to do with your earning potential, your talents? Are you going to allow it to appreciate or depreciate? You are the captain of your ship. You decide. You decide if you want to go further, or you decide if you want to stop and stay right where you are. It is totally up to you. So on this call today, guys, I don't know. I just wanted to let you guys know, and just, thought about the NBA championship finals and just say, everybody's down in LeBron because they felt like, the Heat should have won. But the thing is, LeBron is still a champion. He is still an MVP. He is still the most valuable player, man. He is a precious asset. But we always look at people on TV and in corporations and people just beyond us and look at them as champions and fail to realize that we are champions in and of ourselves. We are champions. The problem is that you're not working your earning ability, a.k.a. your talents, a.k.a. your gifts. So because you're not working it like that muscle, it's becoming weak. And after a while, you won't even be able to use it. So then you begin to idolize other people that are going places, that are doing things, and you're saying to yourself, I wish I could do that. I wish I could go there. I wish I could be them. Well, you can. You can, because as I said on this call, your earning ability, a.k.a. your gifts, your talents, that's what's going to set you apart. That is what makes you a champion. The fact that you have those and that you're working them. You're working them and you're causing them to appreciate. Remember, it is not in your homes or your cars and your materialistic things that will increase your value, but it is your gifts. The fact that you are appreciating them, meaning that you are working them, allowing them to make room for you, that will set you apart. So, guys, this is not a long call. I just wanted to get that 2 cents out. This is actually rather short call. Normally my calls are 30 minutes and whatnot, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because some people feel that they have to have supernatural powers. And, I released a video yesterday on Facebook that said basically the one common thing in the world is a lot of successful people a lot of gifted and talented people who are not successful. And the reason for that is because they're not working their abilities. They're allowing their gifts and talents to depreciate. They're not doing anything. Meanwhile, you have someone who has less talent than you, less working knowledge of what's going on, yet they are working their abilities to the best of their knowledge, and they are so much further ahead than someone who should be further ahead than them. But at the end of the day, guys, it comes down to making a decision and taking action, consistent action, and marching full speed ahead. And knowing that you're a champion and not giving up just because the tides may turn in your favor or against your favor. But still staying the course and going the distance, knowing that you are the MVP, you are the champion, you are the creator of your life. You determine how your day is going to go. You determine how your year is going to go. You determine how you're going to react to things. So therefore, you are in charge. So guys, I just want you to know that you make the difference. You make the difference. So, guys, I just want to invite you guys out every Wednesday to this call, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have this call. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to invite guests on the call. So stay tuned, guys. I think we're going to have a guest next week, and we're going to talk about different things. But I also want to invite you guys out to a daily motivational call that I am on with some other team members, and it is the bomb. It is explosive, and it happens every day at noon, Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday at noon, the midday motivation call. And if you guys want that information, all you got to do is hit me up on Facebook. Find me at Sulandia Hammond, SULONDIA Hammond, or go to my website, SueHam.com. That's SUEHAM.com, SueHam. A lot of people always think it starts with an F, but it's not an F, it's an S. SueHam.com, SUEHAM.com. And definitely go there, guys. And if you guys are on this phone, and you're thinking about starting your businesses, or you need some help with marketing your businesses or some type of coaching and consulting, do send me an email. You can get that email from my website or go to Facebook and send me an inbox. Right now, guys, I have a special going where I want to work with you and I want to help to take your business to a new level. I have a special going where I'm going to give you 1-hour consultation, as well as devise a plan for you to follow, a daily agenda for you to follow to achieve that action plan. I want to give you my marketing course, give you access to my video marketing course, give you access to writing your books, give you access to creating your own T-shirt store, give you access to speaker tips, how to get speaking engagements. Videos definitely help me get a lot of my speaking engagements. As a matter of fact, I have a speaking engagement coming up in San Diego next month. So as you can see, I am traveling and living the life that I've dreamed of. And I just want to share a whole bunch of stuff with you guys. And if you're interested in that entire package, I'm pretty much giving you everything I know. Everything I know in one package, plus a 1-hour consultation with me, plus a plan that you can follow, a daily agenda to achieve your goals. And if you're interested in that, send me an email to suham1@yahoo.com, SUEHAM, the number 1 @yahoo.com, or go to my website, suham.com. Find my email there, or hit me up on Facebook. I would love to work with you. Got a great package put together, and this is a special. It will not last long. And then for you guys that are in Charlotte this weekend, June 29th and June 30th, make sure you come and check me out at the SHB show. I will be there hosting the show along with Kim Kimball and Brooklyn Tankard from Thicker Than Water, Kim Kimball from LA Hair. So I will be there along with some other great people. So find me at the SHB show. And you can get more information on that by going to the website shbhairshowexpo.com, shbhairshowexpo.com. So, guys, that has been my time. I hope to see you next Wednesday for my midweek motivation, business, and empowerment call at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then also you can join me and my team members every day, Monday through Friday, for our noonday motivation call. Guys, until next time, remember to live, love, learn, and laugh. Don't quit. Follow your dreams to success.